All right, I'm here with Ticket Gains, newest commit of the Providence Friars. I appreciate you coming on. I actually talked to Coach English. I think it was about 3 weeks ago as a George Mason head coach, and I know obviously the big news, was you coming back for him to play for George Mason. Talk with me. Just kind of has it been a whirlwind just about that decision, and then obviously him taking this PC job on how excited you are now to kind of follow him to Providence.
Yeah, that it was definitely it happened quick. Everything happened so fast. I woke up next day. Like everybody saw the Twitter rumor, so everybody just like waiting around for some solid information, kind of thing. And for me, it's been a thought process of what's best for me, what's next for me, I should say. That whole thinking process of should I come back to college for my fifth year, try a pro or something like that, but end up deciding to stay at Mason for another year. Then Coach English got the job, obviously, and kind of took me a couple of weeks to kind of decide on what I wanted to do. Just as far as graduating, my next step. So I kind of just came to the decision that I think it would be best if I follow Coach English, coach I'm familiar with, known for a long time, and I trust him. So I think it was an easy decision once I entered the portal.
Definitely. And you look at your year specifically last year. I know you obviously dealt some time recovering from your injury. With you on the floor, I mean, Mason was, I believe it was 17-6. Can you talk a little bit just about what you're looking forward to bring to the table to this PC team? Because you obviously can impact the game beyond just your shooting and your scoring, but what you're most excited about, again, to kind of to bring to the Friars.
Uh, it's just all the things that I think that I do well on the court. Piecing that together with a lot of talented guys that was already at PC and some of the guys that are coming in. I think just me being a connector, whether it's on defense and offense, I think I do a good job of just bringing that energy, that passion to every possession, every game. My teammates kind of fed off that this past season. I felt like just sitting out, I got to see how much I had an impact on what happened on the court. So just seeing that and just trying to get back, getting healthy, and get back on the court with the guys that we had. And I feel like they put their trust in me as the leader on the court, listen to my voice, listen to what I do. So I think me bringing that to a team with already talented players, it's just me stepping in, being a connector, and trying to bring that energy every possession because I know it feeds off to my teammates and it leads to something special.
Definitely. And and speak, just talking about obviously Kim and what he is, who he is as a person. I feel like if anyone on the team, you know him probably best. You obviously started at Tennessee, you followed him to George Mason and now Providence. So I guess you like him a little bit, but just how is he not just as a coach, but clearly he connects, and has an impact beyond the basketball court with guys. But just if you can talk a little bit about him, kind of his role in your life, and yeah, just who he is.
This Coach English is one of those guys that you love to have around you. Like I said in a previous interview a couple of days ago, he's like one of the first person I met when I got to campus my freshman year at Tennessee. He's new to the job. He had just got there a couple of weeks before I did, and I was coming in as a freshman. We're moving in on campus for a summer session. He's like one of the first people to help me get my bags out of the car. So since then, we kind of just been building a relationship. I've been able to confide in him with the things I would thought about my game, about the team, anything I had a question about. I was able to go to him. I felt comfortable going to him, talking with him, and just kind of just watching him grow as a coach has been good for me because I knew him in 2019, but I got to see him as an assistant coach, and I got to see him for 2 years as a head coach. So you kind of see that leap that he took as far as taking his responsibility up. But I think he's remained the same person. Even at Tennessee, when he was the assistant coach, his voice was heard every day, like he was the head coach. So it's kind of great to see him make that transfer over to a head coach, and me being able to be on that journey with him, watching him grow, him watch me grow. I think just being around him is great. His energy, his passion for the game, everything that he does, talks about, preaches. It connects with winning, and I appreciate that to have that for 4 years, going into my fifth year. He's just a great guy, a great coach to be around.
Definitely. And that for me is, what I've heard consistently. Obviously, I've talked to him several times as well. It's clear, obviously that, he's had a vision. He kind of sticks to his word, great communicator. It's great, great to see. I think obviously Providence fans are looking forward to, just not just him coming on board, you as well. One other guy I do want to just ask you about, someone like Oduro, what you saw, as a teammate, and what you think Providence fans as well can look forward to in terms of his ability. I've seen him play, in person, kind of followed his career, but obviously an impact player as well.
Uh, I think if you just watch Josh film, you get to see what kind of player he is. He impacts the game in so many ways. At his size, being able to put the ball on the floor and perimeter, find open teammates. I think he does a good job passing out the post. It's one of the things that really helped us this year because teams have to double him when he gets a one-on-one down there, and him making the right pass leads to a great offense for the team. Uh, Great leader on the court. He loves getting his teammates going. He loves getting everyone else going. I think he goes to game thinking about helping everyone else, and letting his game come to him. Obviously, we relied on him a lot here at Mason, all selection for the league, and I just feel like he's just a great teammate altogether. I got to live with him for 2 years, so I got to meet him as a person off the court, and since day one, he's just been genuine, a loving guy. Really cares about the people around him, and then it just bleeds onto the court the way he plays. I think he's very dominant down there, and he's been expanding his game out to the perimeter. So I feel like him taking another leap this year out on the perimeter would be great for him, great for his season because he's knocking down the three. I feel like he's going to be a hard stop, and if teams double, if teams try to take him away, he's going to make the right pass. That's the type of guy he is.
Yeah. And last question. What are do you know yet kind of when you'll arrive, obviously, on campus, and anything in particular you kind of have heard about Providence or you're just looking forward to in terms of finally getting there and, getting started with the team?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down there for the summer. Definitely. Not sure of a date yet. We're just figuring that stuff out, but I'm just looking forward to the atmosphere, the love that I got on Twitter. I see the everything coming together as this transition is happening. Everyone's so supportive. Just can't wait to get down there and be able to step in an arena, hearing the fans cheering, looking around. Just great history at Providence. Hopefully, we want to keep that thing going, starting with this year and Coach English first year. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the atmosphere. I've seen videos of the games. I've seen games at Providence, but I mean, there's always nothing like being there. So I'm really excited to get down there and really make my mark on the fans because I feel like we can have something special this year.
Definitely. Well, listen, I appreciate the time. Look forward to kind of talking to you in the future. But best of luck as you kind of finish, where you're at. And yeah, welcome to Rhode Island. I know Providence fans are happy to have you.
Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you.